Oh man, YouTube, it's been so long since we last played Dragon Quest Builders 2, and we're starting from the beginning. Because we played this way back when, but it was on the Switch. So I was like, I was having fun. It's not like I wanted to stop, but it was during the time where I would just start other shit up and throw stuff away, and then I just stopped playing it. But then I was like, as time went on, I was like, I kind of want to play it on a different system just so that the frame rate would be a little smoother. And then now here we are playing it on PC as long as everything wants to work. So we will see what happens. So I remember in the original, I was Splooge, who was a female. And then when I played this up, I was a female named Splurt. But I think for this time around, we'll be a dude that we'll call, we can call Splurt this time around instead. Just to change it up, since I'm always a female character in these games sometimes, or most of the time. Really about the color, bluish, whatever this is. It is I, Splurt. And I could change all this at a certain point later. You can now adjust the game settings. Once you're happy, select confirm. That's fine. We'll up it a little bit. Not that I'm in first person view that much. I don't know if I care to have internet connection right now. It's not like I'm doing anything with that. But why not, I guess? Retro. Chunky. Please note that the translucency will be fixed at low when you play through the main scenario. Let's put it to medium, see-through glass. I've already adjusted the graphic settings beforehand, so... should be good to go. Can't wait to not read anything correctly again, just like the good old days. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. No. Yes. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon. However you want to say it. And I'm not sure if it's EO or IO or low. I don't know what we're going with that one. I didn't play this I don't remember, and I probably read right over it really fast. His minions of mayhem did march out rank upon rank to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. With a machine gun. Pew pew. The moon has been waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah! Huzzah! All hail Hargon. Praise be the Malroth. No. Just every time, just no. Oh, hellish Father, hear our prayer. Deliver us from this world of oblivion. We're not playing Oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Dragon Quest Builders 2. One day, I will play the old Dragon Quest games, whether they, like 3 has been remastered or whatever it was and all that. I will one day play these so I can, in a way, experience the classics. Splurt. You are the hero who will save this world. No, I'm not a hero, I'm a builder. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. That look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero. I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? No. You're telling fibulas now? I've got it in good authority that you're a builder, so you can drop the act. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lad like you. Once you've wiped the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on the deck. Ugh. Time to get a move on. Oh, God, we're back. Builder, I have something to tell you. No, you can hold RB and move around with that stick. The extra speed will come in handy. Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good lad down. Now, as you no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open ocean, and you've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far anyway. You're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Piece of kelp. Bert can't remember when he last ate. The thought of food makes his stomach start rumbling. Believe it or not, that kelp could be eaten. For someone who is supposed to be really hungry, I have still 65% hunger. Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture makes for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars that you got to scarf such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you'll ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry, you won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. Complete. I did it. What if I just don't want to? I'm just going to walk away. You can wipe that lily-livered look off your face. I'm not going to send you to the cemetery anytime soon. So long as you've got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find how far up creek you are without a paddle, you might go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Okay. Yeah, you're that apprentice builder that nabs his kindling, aren't you? I must admit, I feel pangs of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that you're the end of nine. well, if it's the Mr. Builder, you're not only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere with this taste without probably this little builder. Help Brennan do all the hard work. Well, scars out the pen, that's so sure. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing anymore. I'm about to swallow my tongue. I only try to eliminate plasma pills like you run my blood. Yeah, whatever you say, man.
This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I said you want to know where we're sailing to? And the foggiest I've ever never stuffed little tracky. Hello, Goo Man. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Argoon. The ones who didn't get squished.
Not gonna be able to keep that voice.
We're going to bring this world to its knees. On the name of the great, glorious High Priest. What's this? All the slurping. I'm salivating at the prospect. The squashes your goomans all once and for all.
Middenhall, Kennock, Moonbrook, the fourth these kingdoms. From forth these kingdoms did come the hated heroes, the scions of Erdrick, and the late almighty Hargon Low. With his dying breath and exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No. I say Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. That too. Don't come. And I'm probably not going to be able to keep doing those voices.
So you talk to the rest of the crew, obedient little blighter, aren't you?
So, now that you know, we're the last survivors of the Children of Hargon, loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. I don't know, Jackie's just getting seasick from looking at the ocean too often.
You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders?
Only the higher-ups know for sure, but I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time you've got left. Just be thankful that you can be of some benefit as your final moments draw ever closer.
Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship proper. I want you to make things shipshape around here again. To start with, I want you to break all the driftwood strewn around the deck. Bring me the wood when you're done.
All right, I got fists of steel. I'll punch it. I'll punch it real good. Stick my whole fist into that. I'm a Super Saiyan god. Wasn't even really a thing I knew about when this first came out. I could have just been regular Super Saiyan.
Well, my deck looks in much better shape now that you picked up all that wood. No flies on you, eh? Still, I suppose being given the chance to save your sorry skin will tend to give you a kick in the old coccyx, or whatever you just said to me. You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at this end, and at the end of the day, so I'm sure it's fine. You wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling on to your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working the dutiful little builder you are. Just remember, you can get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things. Just be careful when you bash. It doesn't bash you back.
I appreciate the random life advice.
You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world.
I mean, you ordered me to do that.
If anything, I'd wager you were actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you, and I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey or whatever grin on your fucking face. Faced with such fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you.
Because I'm a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, what? I don't know what that is. You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. Better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try to pull. Luckily, there are plenty of things to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on the deck have jobs that need doing. So go sort those out. Because I don't want to tell you what to do.
I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. A raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they not? Wit, I wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some new torches. You see that worn-out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them. Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper positions. The 5 black blocks will be your side. There is one by the workbench and 4 around the stairs that lead below deck. Place the torch upon each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task.
Okay.
No problemo. Torch. 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 Oops. Fucked it. No!
I did it again. I'm already forgetting these buttons. It's just like the first one.
There we go. There we go. It seems you have done it exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself, but I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your propensity to create unsettles me. Another word. Not that it matters, you will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard this ship that you need to go find. They also have need of you.
Well, if it isn't the so-called Builder, anyone think you'd own the place the way you're strutting your stuff? With that attitude, huh? What's with it? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relive the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship, as long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered what the Builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano-a-mano with a monster? Oi, you. Fancy taking a swing at this kid? Try not to kill him, eh? All right. Better put them dukes up. I warn you, though, that skeleton soldier is a proper head case. Come and find me after the fight's finished, if you could still walk.
I'll punch you. I'll punch you good. I win. I punch him real good.
Well, you're a better boxer than you look. I give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. Doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Luckily, you don't have a future to speak of at all. All right, well, I'll be off with you. You fight like a cow's cadaver. Your builders really are not cut out for combat. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you had a weapon? A likely story. You're going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches you have such a whiz at whipping up. Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's with that book? What the hell?
was the best fight you could put. Yeah, just taking a couple punches to the face. I know how to do the stick thing and make a stick.
Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. What? You worked on how to make a cypress stick? I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand there looking all gormless. Put your money where your mouth is. Make it then at the workstation. One more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. So weapon's no use if you're just holding the damn thing. Dun, 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 dun.
I now have a stick.
He's got a weapon. Take him down. The boy genius returns, cyber stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at the old bag of bones? Now that you got a weapon? That's the spirit. I watched that Rodder try to put himself back together once you're through with him.
Ow, 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 ow. Ah, compound fracture. Bone crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Oh, then brag about beating me into the bow, son.
Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. What? You feel a bit sorry for him? That's a new one. I'll wager no human ever shed a tear for a monster before. You don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone? Anyway, thanks for that, builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. And I can't even sneeze. I don't have a nose. But you're not done for the day just yet. Not by a long shot. I got a feeling my bones there's someone else on board who needs help.
You'll be fine. Oh, my, you have been a busy little boy, haven't you? First you made those torches, and now that stick? Well, one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, builder? Do you even have any? No. Alas, not, other than that simple cypress stick. You haven't a single tool upon a person. Your person. Such a shame. Well, I think we ought to do something about that, haven't we? Hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below. They're yours. With these equipped, you're capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So without further ado, take these gloves and gather up the barrels strewn across this deck. One more thing, should you be using a mouse, you can switch between that with the middle mouse button. I'm not, though, but thank you. Gloves! Pick stuff up and plonk it down. I got gloves. I got gloves. I can pick things up. Pick it up. Pick it up with my power glove. I looked away. This is what I get. You shouldn't carry barrels and... Oh, hey, buddy. Hello, I couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing with the dreadful Dreadnought. So you're an apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you'd come up with a plan to get us out of the ship, but you're far too much of a rank amateur to figure something like that out. Why in God's name did I ever become a builder? If I had ever been a farmer or a miner instead, I'd never been left to rot in this stinking cell. Thought the children of Hargon were all vanquished. They're running scared. To turn the tables on us. It's like, we thought about asking you for a plan since you're running freely, but you kind of suck. They clearly haven't seen my stick. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today was nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. Based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain you require some more back-breaking chores. Ah, not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything that lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters and without a word of complaint, neither. If I doubted it before, I certainly now you actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? No. For the other one, I saw you grinning like a goon back there. It's plain as the nose hole on your face that building stuff is what you live for. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. Completed. Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, can't exactly have you running bow and stern building like a billio. Now can I? I'm sorry to say, kid, but I'm gonna have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders. Right now! Oh, God. Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, not as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you got what it takes to be a crackling little cabin boy. Don't touch me. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book of yours lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Huh? Where did the rain come from? Ah, you'll have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Nope. Ah, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. Don't do me. This is your world to create, and yours to destroy. Hello? Now come to me, my child. Please don't. Oi, cloth ears, what are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you got to get your fleshy rump below deck and get into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Okay. Sea is rough once more, it would seem. The ocean is dangerous. We're just gonna hide out in here. Well, what in the world is happening out there? Oh, we're doomed. Doomed! You build it. Now it's not the time to be rubbing your freedom in our faces. Put a stop to all the shaking, or I shall be very cross. Though the storm may set your spine a tingle, you need not fear. Our captain is the finest sailor the children of Hargon has ever had. The ship will be safe with him at the helm. Okay. What the heck's going on? All right, good night. Captain! Captain! Come to the hold quickly! And deep, go down here.
Blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You all right there, Builder? I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get it a hold. Oh, God preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, Builder, get your bony backside in here pronto. I need your help.
Sorry, I was napping.
Over here, Builder. What took you so long? I've got bad news, Builder. We've been swept right into the reef and a rock's gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down Davy Jones' locker. I don't know if it'll work, but try cramming a crate in the hull.
Oh no, more holes.
That was closer shave than I'd like, but you did it. You saved my... Oh, throw me a bow, not more holes. All right, we're taking on more water. Better put more crates in that hole.
You gotta do something.
You're a lifesaver, Builder. No, I owe you one. But our run-in with that rock has made mincemeat of my hull. The next wave that hits could... I knew it. It's a race against time, Builder. Cram the holes. Whew. You shored up my ship good and proper, Builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much Oh, throw me a bone. We're done for. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug that hole. This is it, Builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, Builder.
And then the fucking Kingdom Hearts intro starts. Ow. Oh, God. Not the builders.
I don't even know any of you yet.
I claim this place build land. With your red glove and my yellow glove, we could stop anything. The end. That's it. We did it.